What it is, what's up, boys? This boys is back with another gameplay video. And hey, boys, I'm not gonna do too much time talking. Y'all boys saw the title, y'all boys saw the thumbnail, y'all boys see the screen. Just a little bit of the backstory. I'm not gonna lie. I just felt like going back to my roots of the meta streets. You see what I'm saying? So today, I'm not gonna lie, we're in Eagles offense. We are in 4-6 defense, running the dollar A gap blitz. So hey, boys, we got a little breakdown. I'm finna show you how to run this meta. And without further ado, first and 10. So boys, boom, here on offense, we're starting out, like I said, in the bunch offset. For this offense, for the way that I run Eagles, start off in bunch offset every time. I'm running like 3 or 4 different formations: offset, strong nasty, wide trips, and then trips, tight end offset. You see what I'm saying? So boom, very first play, just simple double post. I mean, I think y'all know how to run that hoe by now, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. This next route combo, boom, basically just verticals, just a little middle flood, motion down my outside receiver. The reason you motion him out on that play is basically so when you're far hash and you want to get that corner out of corner out dig, you also motion him out on other plays just so they know not to expect the corner out every time you motion him out. You see what I'm saying? So here, this is another formation that I've been running. It's actually really good. This is the wide trips. The reason why I like this formation is because it shuts off match, because as you see, there's 4 to a side. So the combo that I cooked up, basically just far side street corner, since this receiver's all the way out here, it'll still work. You see what I'm saying? So boom. Usually I want to cancel this play action, but as you see, I was running out of time, and you guys know that I don't like using timeouts if I don't really have to. So boom, that's why it took so long. And then as you see right here, he's going to sit here, and then you would want to throw this right here. Like, it's going to get wide open, but we just didn't have enough time, unfortunately. So, boom. Good little play. Just didn't work out. It's all good. Here, this is bunch strong nasty. PA, whatever shot play this is, and then you just streak your running back. It's really good because the user kind of has to guard one of those crossers, and then you put your running back on the streak, and a user has to guard that route too. You see what I'm saying? So, boom. Right here, just another little drag. That was actually a corner out dig combo. Drag was wide open. Hit the drag. Right here, inside the red zone where it gets a little tough. RPO land. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys. The way that I try to score here, just run as many RPOs as possible. I just see, boom, able to strike first right there. Now here on defense, boom, very first play. So let's talk about it. So as you guys know that we're usually in the 6-1. I'm not saying I'm going away from it, but I'm not gonna lie, with these 2 games I'll show y'all boys today, I might. So let's talk about it. Basically, the reason you want to be in 4-6 playbook is because there's the way that the D lines angles are assigned is only in that play type shit. So it's like you can't get this interaction with any other play in the game, which is why if you want to run this, you have to be in 4-6. So if it's worth missing out on some other formations, like for example, I can't run 6-1 out of this book. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, if it's worth it to y'all, I would suggest it. But basically what we're gonna do out of this is we're still gonna be double mabling and basically running cover 3 and cover 4. It's like the same defensive principles, just out of a different formation. And then instead of getting our little disengage down pipe, we just have just a normal just come free A gap. Obviously you can pick it up, but you see what I'm saying. So boom, literally very first play, set up the blitz, and then as you see, I mean, we're just hollering. Literally, that was my first time ever running that blitz like ever in this Madden, and it was a sack. So I was like, damn, this shit kind of hitting on something. But other than that, to be honest, his offense wasn't really, he was kind of stuck. He would just throw these little short routes, throwing RPOs and stuff. But then once you got the RPO bagged against him, it was kind of just dead, because it was either RPO or run with this lit up K9, or just like a bullshit pass call. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this because that sound really isn't important. I forgot that I have my mic on recording that. If y'all heard me yelling, my bad. So here he's in a little trips tight end, and then he throws a book, but we just couldn't really get there in time. So here, 2nd and 10. I'm not setting up the blitz every play, obviously. You want to disguise it. You don't want to send your linebacker every single play. That's going to throw it off. So here, we go ahead and max protect, and then we just get dotted. Bad user, I'm not going to lie. Because Derek Brooks would have picked up the running back if I just would have, type. And then here, we'll talk about it. But, I mean, basically, he just threw a book, long story short. I really like this defense because for some reason, it's like, I don't know what it is, but whenever I use dollar, I feel like I get a lot more interceptions. Whenever I go back to dollar, I just feel like dollar is like harder to stop because you have these corners, so the pass defense is just so much better. Like obviously your run defense is kind of mid, and then your pressure isn't nearly as good when you're only sending 3 versus like 6-1 you're only sending 4. That pressure is way better, but it comes with this pros. You see what I'm saying? So here basically I basically just lurked it. Like I went with the tight end at first, and then right as I saw K9 cut, I just switched back. So boom, just a quick little, You see what I'm saying? Get him to throw the ball. Go ahead, pick it off. You take that little stutter step, because right as you take the stutter step, they're going to click the button because they think you're going to keep running. You see what I'm saying? So here, this is trips tight end offset. Like I said, shuts off match, which is why I like it. This play is really not this play. That formation is really good because you can quick snap verticals out of it. And then if you can't match in verticals, it's kind of dead. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's really hard to stop verticals if you can't match it. Here, just threw it a little too early. If I would have waited for him to break, then free-formed it out, we would have been straight. I'm actually going to talk about this route combo because it's really good. So basically right here, we have, it's just, really, you can do this out of any play. As you see, I hot routed everything. It's just drag, post, curl. What's really good is obviously the high-low. You can hit the drag or the post early. Wait for the post to get the sideline. The streak from Harrison, obviously, to clear out the flat for the post. And then as you see, if you come over here, we have this little curl route on the backside. And what I like about this curl route is if they're matched, which it looks like they are right here, as you see, boom, he just sits right in front of them. That works in man too. If they sit right in front of them, they get hit in the back. 9.9 times out of 10, they're not going to drop it. You're just going to get that one fluke drop on fourth down when you need it the most. You see what I'm saying? So here, just verticals, and then I turn the cross into a post, hit the running back. Like, this is all basic stuff. I'm not going to lie. Running the meta is just so much easier, I feel like, because as you see, like, it's not, I'm not going to say it's not taking me long to set up my plays because I cut out the play art, but there's a lot of shit that you can just make one or two adjustments on and then quick snap it. I think that's why the meta is the meta, like the easiest shit to run, like the most effective plays, obviously, that you can run in the fastest amount of time. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, for example, what is one of the best plays in the game? Verticals and double post. The main setups for those plays, how long do they take? Verticals is one setup. You put your running back on a different route or block him, literally. Double post, anywhere between, like, obviously 1 and 3 hot routes, but you can really run it pretty effectively with 1 and 2. You see what I'm saying? If you just drag somebody and streak somebody, double post is the best play in the game. So that's what I realized, man. The thing about the off meta formations, the reason that they're off meta is because, to be honest, without Hot Route Master, for most of them, they don't have good stock routes, if that makes sense. So that's why off meta becomes a lot more popular when Hot Route Master comes, because then you can kind of just run whatever you want. But then at the same time, the downfall of that is obviously, 1, it takes you way longer to set up your plays. And then 2, they're still not going to be as effective because for some reason, some stock routes are just some stock routes, bro. Like the double post route, you're not getting that anywhere else. You see what I'm saying? At all, anywhere. So that's my little 2 cents. Am I going to stay in meta moving forward? Who knows? Possibly, probably. But I'm not going to lie. At first, I said I was bored of the meta, but then just seeing how easy it makes the game, it was kind of fun, to be honest. And I kind of like this dollar. I'm definitely going to stay in this dollar for a while. I don't know what we're going to do on the offensive side. Let's talk about this really quick. And then, but yeah. So here, basically, as you saw, we pressured him like at least once this drive with the blitz. I think twice, though. So, boom, we just go with the little cover 4 shell. Put him in a hook curl, and then we're just running 0-yard flats because, 4th and 3, you need 3 yards. I don't expect a deep combo here. So, as you see, he tries to do this little 2 outs, 2 hitches or whatever. I guess this is like stick or whatever the fuck they call it. And then, as you see, obviously, since we have the zeros, you can't throw the out. Derek Brooks picks up this hitch. And then I'm just sitting here. He tries to throw the running back late, and then I see him lurk it. It wasn't really anything he can do. You see what I'm saying? So, boom, we get the ball back right here. Like I said, double post, 1 hot route, literally just streak RB, and then we have a first down. Best play in the game. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so hard not to run the best play in the game. Like, it's in my opinion, it's like not even close. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all's best play in the game is, and we'll go from there. Here, just a little RPO, boom, get a little juke outside, try to dive, get stuck, and then I'm not gonna lie, bro, we don't score. You guys should know by now, red zone is really tough, bro, and to be honest, this should have been it right here. Wait, that was really bad stick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, if you see, I got a bad tackle animation type shit. Bad tackle animation for sure. But I definitely could have just kept going outside and probably beat Ronnie Lott. But you see how I fall on top of the line? Like, that's tough. Here, he gets an instant shed. So, I mean, his run defense just wanted to be on a perk. And then we try to run it again on 3rd and goal, and then we just get blown up. So, series of unfortunate events for sure. But, I mean, it is what it is. What are you going to do about it? So, here, as y'all see, double Mabel, blitz, boom, coming at him. He can take those few yards. That's fine. We're going to come out, literally run the same thing. I'm not going to lie. This coverage, like this double Mabel for some reason, for me, it could be placebo because I just switched to it. But this double Mabel for me right now is playing way better than 6-1 double Mabel. And I mean, y'all see, I feel like that should have been a pick. But the reason I say that is because I just feel like as y'all see, motherfucker hasn't gotten a first down, bro. Like, obviously, he's probably not the best player in the world, but that says something, especially in this Madden, because unless you're just playing like an absolute bot, it's not that hard to score. Now, let's talk about this. So, basically what I did was, when it shows, I was in bunch offset, subbed in Kittle, went down to wing slot, and the reason I called this specific, you see how I'm passing like 1st and 10 out of wing slot? Reason I called this pass is because I know that he's a man. Mackey's on this corner route. We have this corner streak. I'm thinking I have a wide open touchdown. Like, I'm like, staying man, please. As you see, I mean, he has no chance. But we just get shed, and then we get hit as we throw. So, I mean, good play call. Just couldn't get to go. Here, we just run the ball to make it 3rd and manageable. Pick up about a gain of 4. Nothing too crazy. Right here, I'm trying to pick up a dot. Just bunch strong. And I think we hit it. Yeah, right there. So let's talk about this because, to be honest, a lot of people won't make this throw. What I realized about this game is, for some reason, like if they sit somewhere like this right here, if they just are completely standing still, no matter what route comes, they're not going to shuffle across. You see what I'm saying? Like if you see someone completely flat-footed right like this, they're not finna move, gang. So as long as you time it right to where you see how I still throw this pretty early. You see what I'm saying? As long as I don't throw it like way too early to where he can click on, then this is a dot 10 times out of 10. Because as you see, like he didn't move until I threw the ball, if that makes sense. So even if I waited a little bit longer, it would have been even cleaner. And then here, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, my controller glitched. Like you saw, I had the lane, and then my controller literally died mid-run. I'm still using that busted-ass charger. So it is what it is. Here, trying to cook up my own combo, to be honest, just because nothing was hitting on anything. For some reason, his run defense was just 100-fold whenever we got inside the 10. So I try to cook up a dot. As you see, Kamara gets open. We just get heated again. So we take another 3, and we're back on defense. That's the only thing. I feel like, for me right now, against about 95% of players, offense out of like 10 being the easiest is like a 9. I'm not going to lie. But inside the 10, for me, it's like a 5. And then when I play like comp, like a 2. I'm not going to lie. Like, if you can shoot the RPO, I'm cooked. I'm just being real. I do have to level up some red zone offense. That's definitely on me. But here, boom. Stop him to a 4th down, 4th and 5. Let's see what defense we get out here. Can I get a shell, please? Or am I stupid? Okay, I didn't show it, but I can probably figure it out. Okay, yeah, I see it. So, boom. I'm actually going to explain to y'all this shell because this is something that I'm experimenting with. So, basically what I did was, Derek Brooks right here, he actually has deep end zone KO. Now, what that's for, when he's not blitzing, I either put him in a mid-read or middle third for a cover 3 shell. Usually if I put him, if I want to double Mabel, but don't want to give up a touchdown or a post, I put him in a mid-read or a middle third. You see what I'm saying? So, he has deep end zone KO. So, what I did was, I'm not blitzing this play. I'm pushing him back, and we're basically just running max coverage because we've been running the blitz a lot. So, just trying to switch it up, force him to make a read, and then as you see, it's pretty solid defense. Bag, and then this dude right here cuts back, gets hit. He lights up. Okay, look, like I just told you, deep end zone KO. He's getting that hit stick animation right as he caught the ball with no animations on a deep end zone KO, lighting the fuck up. And he catches the ball. So, on 4th and 5, EA got to sprinkle a little DDA. You see what I'm saying? And then here, we just get a sack. And then the reason he's lit up is because the reason I have him lit up, I have the Legend X under pressure X factor specifically for this blitz because I think it's like either 4 or 5 tackles to activate. And to be real, as you see, it's only the 2nd quarter and I already have it. And I think it stays on for like either 8 plays or all game. I forgot which one it is. But boom, so you get the 5 tackles and then you have under pressure. So the reason I'm running this is because obviously I come in through the A-gap with under pressure, try to force some fluke picks. You see what I'm saying? So here, boom, as soon as I see the under pressure, send them again. We get a sack, so that's cool. Now it's 3rd and 33, running the same thing. I'm going ahead. I put my flats. I just played sticks here just so nothing got back. And then we send the A-gap again. Now it's 4th and 33. Bro has to punt. Only thing is, I'm not going to lie, I fair caught on accident because I was thinking that fair catching is just like kicks type shit to where you fair catch that bitch and then you're going to take out 25. No, I got this one at the 2, so we're going to have to drive all the way down the field. That was corner strike, just a little edited, you see what I'm saying? Right here, this little trips tight end, verticals, easy work. Like I'm saying, like literally imagine just being a bunch offset, going to a trips tight end that shuts off match, and then just quick snapping verticals. You see what I'm saying? Like, just, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here, just that PA post shot play again, I told you it's really hard to guard because that short cross just gets across the field really fast. As you see, we have no timeouts, no time left. I'm actually going to talk about this play because I actually really like this dot. Let me show you. So, boom. You saw earlier when we were in this formation how I had streak, corner, flat, and then we tried to hit chase, but we got hit. You see what I'm saying? So this play, the thing that I did was I wanted a touchdown, and the farther the corner is away from the sideline when you hot route it or smart route it or whatever, the further it's going to go. You see what I'm saying? So my plan was, okay, we're going to go streak on Clayton, out on Chase, and then corner on Mackey because I want to try to hit him like right here because as you see, we only have 26 seconds left. So I'm really trying to get 7 because I haven't gotten 7 yet. So that's the combo. And then obviously we have I think we have like a little slant backside. Boom. And then as you see, it just gets wide open. Because the flat, the reason why I like setting the tight end is because if the flat isn't zone dropped and it doesn't actually see the tight end, he's going to do this dumb shit. Like this is probably a cloud flat. You see what I'm saying? Like he's not guarding anything. So that's probably just a base cloud flat. He doesn't see Mackey coming across, and then obviously his user is just way out the way. Because look, even if his user did run with this, we have this coming backside. So it's really just done. As you see, I can still throw this, and then he's just out of position. So we hit Mackey all the way down here. Boom, make a man miss. Try to get into the end zone. Doesn't work. But I think he's got tired of getting cooked. 9 for 11, 152, and he barely moved the ball on offense, and he quit. So, hey, fam. Appreciate y'all boys for pulling up as always, man. Just had to run a little bit of meta today. It felt good to get back in the streets of the meta. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get some live gameplay with this, obviously, and I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. So as always, appreciate y'all boys for pulling up. Y'all boys be safe. Bow, 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 bow.